So today marks the beginning of a new year, and it got me thinking, maybe I should do one of those YouTube recap videos where I kind of talk about everything I've done over the last year. And I started looking back through it, and I was pretty surprised. I've made a lot of videos. Let's take a stroll down memory lane. So this was January. I only had one video out. When I decided to come back to YouTube at the end of 2022, I had these plans of I'm going to do all these videos and I'm going to push and I'm going to do it, make it happen. And I had a couple videos out in November, a couple in December, and then going into 2023, this was my January video. I made one video. And it was kind of the beginning of something for me where it's like, you know what? If I want to make this happen, I need to come up with a plan and I need to stick to it. February was a little bit better. As you can see, I had 3 videos out. I was still kind of trying to move that train along, trying to get into the rhythm of making videos and doing things. And we had some good videos come out. We had The Flash, we had Hogwarts Legacy, and we did the review for Quantumania. Now these videos I was strictly copying Last Stand Media, where they have their people, they sit down, they discuss things over voice chat, and they just have kind of like a moving background, and they did okay, but they didn't really do any kind of noticeable growth. They were all around like 14 to 40 views, nothing crazy. March was the first month where I really tried to kind of shake things up a little bit. I had my DualSense Edge unboxing video. That did okay. It kind of doubled the views around like 80, so not bad. Then I had my Last of Us review. That was fine. And then really, my Diablo 4 videos did very good. I went into the beta and I did the first 30 minutes video and I did my bosses video, and they both did pretty good. And it got me thinking, my passion for a long time has been gaming. I love gaming, and this was the beginning of maybe that's what I should focus on. I've done these other non-gaming related videos, and they don't do super good, even though they may be easy to make. They don't grow very much. April was the second month that I totally stuck to my plan. I was doing a video every week. Things were going good. I did another Diablo 4 video. It did great. I had like another 300 views. That was awesome. I was feeling pretty good about myself. And then I did 2 back-to-back movie reviews, and again, they bombed. And I'm like, man, that kind of stinks. So I went back to the Talking Heads format for my NCU video, and it did good again. It was gaming focused. It was talking about movies in a different way, kind of trying to do something unique with it, and it did really good. So this also marked like the first month that I really started posting on Patreon. So for those of you that don't know, I do post on Patreon. I do 2 videos a month. So what I started in the month of April is I was posting a Patreon update video. At the time it was only 1 video a month, and it was reviewing everything I've done in that month, plus like a movie review or some kind of extra content. So this was the month I started that, and I've continued it every month since then. I haven't missed a month, so I'm happy with that. Now I remember May being a tough month, but I don't remember it being this rough. I mean, gosh, only 1 video out. Now, this was the month we did travel to Vegas. I was trying to work a little extra, and I don't know if I was just kind of struggling because I was still kind of ramping everything up at this point, trying to do a video every week. And then I just started Patreon and getting all the assets ready for that. And what should I do? What shouldn't I do? And I think at this point I was also totally trying to rearrange my office setup. And you'll see it in this video. It looks a little different, but I spent a lot of time trying to organize and try to refine things. And I changed some of it back and totally reversed in other aspects. But yeah, this month was rough. Only 1 video out. So this was the month that Diablo 4 released, and I was playing a lot of it, and I did my review, I did my unboxing, I did a let's play. I kind of went with Alex, and we did another talking video where we were discussing the connections between Diablo 2 and Diablo 4, because Diablo 2 is like kind of the fan favorite. So I was thinking, let's try to connect the 2 somehow, and I can have a thumbnail where it, shows the 2 games so people click on it, and it worked. That video had like 542 views. So July was a month that kind of taught me some things, because going into this month, I had my Final Fantasy 16 Let's Play with Garrett. It was fun. He kind of showed me the game, and we discussed it a little bit. The video didn't do that good, but those videos I've learned They're kind of nice to help kind of pad out the month. They're easy to do, so for fans of the channel who want things to watch, they're there. I don't think they're bad, but some of the Let's Plays could be improved, so I've been trying to be cognizant of that going forward. Then I have my Flash videos. We did 2 different videos for this. We did the Flash review, and then we did the spoiler discussion. Now this was the month that kind of taught me, if you have 2 videos that are related, just put them both out relatively closely, because this month I spaced them out by a week, and the first video did not do that good, and the second video did pretty good. It just had me wondering in the back of my mind, like, if I would have posted it sooner, would it have done better? So in the future, when I have a video that kind of evolves into 2 videos, I just post them close, because there's really no sense in delaying the video just to pad out the month. Like, if I have 2 videos, I have 2 videos, I just post them. Then I ended the month here with my Secret Invasion video, and you know, this really just kind of made me decide these videos are so easy to do, but they just don't really have any growth. Some of them kind of do, like the spoiler discussion video, but it's not regular. So after this month, I kind of stopped doing movies and just try to focus more on gaming content. So sticking with those gaming videos, I had my Legend of Zelda review. I didn't like that game that much, so it was kind of a slog to get through it. I really didn't like playing it that much, so I was like kind of forcing myself to play. Then RuneScape came out with a new necromancy skill, so I got my RuneScape sub back and kind of checked that out. It was fun. And, you know, then we started our Baldur's Gate 3 Let's Play. This was kind of my idea because I wanted to be able to get Alex and Chase in on something, because the Let's Play videos were fun, and I wanted to do something a little bit more. I wanted to try and do a whole playthrough of a game. So I figured, let's get Alex, let's get Chase, let's sit down, play a game, and Baldur's Gate 3 came out, and we were all kind of interested in it. So as you see there, the 1 week I had 2 of them out, and then going forward, the Baldur's Gate 3 videos were like a supplementary video to the channel. And this started to like balloon the production on my channel, because now I was going from 4 videos to 8 videos, and the Baldur's Gate 3 videos are way longer than the other videos I've been doing, and the editing was like a lot longer. So then I ended the month with my video on the PS Portal, and that did pretty good. That was like my better video that month. September, the crunch was real here, because I had my Starfield video, which was kind of easy, and then I finally finished Final Fantasy 16, and with that, going back to the Flash from a few months back, I decided, you know, I got these 2 videos, I'm going to put them out together and just kind of see what happens. Now, the issue with this was that I was so late to the discussion on Final Fantasy 16 that nobody really watched it. You know, both of the videos kind of flopped. I posted them both in the same week. So, yeah, you know, my Starfield video was fine. Those videos flopped, but I do think they were good. Then I was like getting really into Armored Core, so I decided I'm going to do 2 videos on Armored Core to end out the month. They both did very good. They were both highly edited videos. I was trying to take advantage of things people would be searching for and trying to play the system a little bit, and it worked pretty good for both of those videos. They both did really good views, and in addition to all those, I had all of the Baldur's Gate videos coming out, and we added a new member to the team. We added Josh, so he continued with us on our journey through the rest of this month and the rest of this year. Coming off of the previous month, I was a little burned out, so these videos were not super edited. You know, I did have some, like my Super Mario Wonder video that I tried on, and I tried to do the season retrospective video. So some of these videos had some editing, but nothing too crazy. I did have my Lies of P video. That was a different one because I was trying to see what it would look like if I had somebody else record and me kind of like watch their gameplay. Now, we may do more with this in the future, but it is kind of hard because there's a lot that has to go into recording videos and monitoring, and it's something I just need to experiment a little bit more with. But we had Chase, who bought Lies of P, and I just wanted to see, you know, what does the game look like? Do you like it? Do you not like it? And, you know, so we did the Let's Play from his perspective with me watching in. So that was an interesting experimental one. My season retrospective for WoW was up. I don't know if I'll do more of those. I would like to cover WoW because it's the game I know best, but I don't want to pigeonhole myself into being just a WoW YouTuber. And I know you need an audience and you need a specific genre, but I don't know that I want it to be WoW. I gotta decide. I have to still figure that out. It's something I've been thinking about a lot, but I don't know. Then we have my Slim Pro video where they, announced the new PS5 Slim. So I was kind of talking about what I think the PS5 Pro could be when we could see that. That video was good. My Super Mario Wonder review came out. That was good. And then I did another video with Garrett on Spider-Man 2. Again, that was a game I didn't buy. He bought it, but he lives here, so I could just have him come over and record it all with my computer. So that worked better. Maybe I'll save those kind of videos for Garrett because he can come here and it's not as hard as it would be for like Chase to stream it to me and then edit and monitor, and that may be the way to do it. Continuing through October, we did not miss a single week with Baldur's Gate, and we even had a special Halloween episode to end the month. November, I kind of flirted more with the idea of covering WoW and what that would look like and things that I could do. BlizzCon happened, so I did a quick little reaction video about the announcement of The Last Titan and all of the expansions that they released. I did my Super Mario Wonder review. I did my little BlizzCon breakdown. That was a fun video to make. I even kind of did a theory crafting video about the Fated Season 4 for Dragonflight, so I'm still curious to see, maybe that'll be a video in the future where what is actually going to happen versus what I thought would happen, so we'll see about that. And then I started getting kind of lazy because I was getting burned out at this point. All the editing was getting to me. I had all these videos I was trying to do at the beginning of the week. I had all these Baldur's Gate videos coming at the end of the week. So I'm like, I don't know. To me, I feel like this was kind of a lazy cop-out. I did the problem with Mythic Plus where I just kind of went on a rant. And I don't want to just be overly negative and just do things like that. But I made that video and then I posted it to Reddit because I was thinking, that would get more attention for the video. And it did, but I don't like to do that. I want to try and learn YouTube. I want to massage that. And I don't really want to have to resort to posting on other sites to try and gain views on YouTube. I want to just get good at YouTube. So then here we are, December, the end of 2023, the end of this whole year's journey. So this month began with another cop-out video. I did another Mythic Plus timers suck video, and I kind of went on another rant about how the timer in Mythic Plus is bad. Yeah, I posted that to Reddit, and it got some good views, and I feel so guilty about that because I feel like that's cheating. So not going to do any more of those. And then I did some coverage on the Game Awards. I had 2 videos back to back, and I posted them both in the same week. But, this was leading up into Christmas. There was not a lot of time, so I didn't have videos every week, but I did have 4 videos out in the month. So I had those 2 videos where I discussed my thoughts on the Game Awards and how I felt like it was kind of rushed and they were rushing through the people that were talking. And then I did my favorite game announcements from the Game Awards. The issue with those videos is the Game Awards came out and I did not cover it right away. I think I let like 3 or 4 days go by and then I posted my coverage. So if I'm going to do that in the future, I'm going to try to watch the ceremony, post a video maybe the next night, and then maybe something more thoughtful the following week. I don't know. And for Christmas, I did a Pokemon Snap video because we were just kind of sitting on the couch one day and I was playing through it with Brooke and I had a lot of fun. It's a very addicting game. I ended up beating that game, which reminds me that's going to be a video I'll do soon here. I'll do like a review of Pokemon Snap because I beat the game, and yes, I played it as a kid, but I'll give you my thoughts of the game. So that'll be coming sometime in January. And then we had the end of Baldur's Gate 3. So we didn't end up finishing the game. We got to the end of Act 2 and we decided to end it there. It was just too much every week, playing for like an hour or 2 every week and then trying to edit those videos. And not only that, but just uploading every week for that length of time, it ate up a lot of my internet data. And it was like I was constantly coming right up to the edge every month, and I would start noticing my internet would slow down, and I was like just about to be charged more every month. So I'm like, you know what? Maybe in the future, if we do another playthrough series like this, we'll do like a set number of episodes. I think that would be better. We'll say, we're going to play X game for 6 weeks and then post that, week by week. And I think that would be more fun. It wouldn't be as intensive where it's just like a ongoing series where I vastly underestimated how long this game was, because we've been playing for 19 weeks and we're only at the end of Act 2. So who knows what Act 3 has in store for us. We're not going to be posting that. We will do a Baldur's Gate 3 review when we finish the game, where the four of us kind of get together and talk about the game and our thoughts on it. And it's going to be late by that point, but I think we earned it. So stay tuned for that. So what are my goals for 2024? I want to try and stick to a video every week. I want to try and refine the format and what will come out throughout the month. It would be cool if I could have a Let's Play video every month, maybe a thoughtful video. That's kind of what I'm thinking. I don't know. Let me know what you think. What were your favorite videos from this year? Do any of them stick out to you? What did you have the most fun with? What would you like to see me do more? Leave a comment down below. And if you missed the movie and TV show reviews, maybe go check out Patreon, because that's where I've been posting a lot of that stuff. So now I've got a little bit of a backlog built up. So check it out. Until next time, I'll see you later. This video is brought to you by your support on Patreon. Visit patreon.com/GrouchyGus94 to help support the channel.